Dre got some hands on you. I know you don't like to go to the officiating, but
you can get hands on. You can put hands on people late in the game like that. It is what it is. 0.6 seconds. I mean, it's tough to get anything off or get a clean look with that much time. So he had the clock working against him. And obviously, he's in a better position than we were at that time. So it's easy for him to look good in that situation.
And you see it a bunch of times, but Steph shot.
Yeah, I mean, turned and got an open look. I felt like we were this close to the steal, but that's the NBA, is a game of inches, and that's all he needs. And all-time great, the greatest ever at his position. Top 5 in the world. I mean, top 5 ever. So you give him a look like that for the game, he is licking his chops. And I still think we could have had that steal. And just tough play. Sometimes guys are just that great.
What's his name? What did Dre say to you?
What, at the end?
Yeah.
I mean, come on now, you heard it. You can read his lips.
Well, I was trying to read.
I guess he's saying it's him. He's like, it's me. It's me. I guess, like, don't go at him late for the game like that. But it's just pumping himself up. That's what he does. Like I said, 0.6 seconds. Like, it was all in his favor there. Like, he's gonna make a good play there. It's tough for the offense to get anything off in that time. Pass off to him. That's his game.
Devin was saying that those early possessions where they were getting drives, and he said that was and when he went back and rewound the game in his head, he was like, those are the ones that we can't give up. And
the little drives like that we can't give up. They make we look at them as a 3-point shooting team, but they usually get in the paint a lot. So we eliminate some of those easy paint points, then we'd been in a better position. But we had the game with 2 seconds to go, and they hit a phenomenal shot to win it.
Career, enjoy retirement, and just live your life and have fun. All right, good work. Yeah, yes, sir.
Good work, Bart.
Who wants to kick it off?
I'll kick it off.
Slater will.
Oh.
Or that's the ladies. No, ladies first.
Thank you,
All right.
Gary. I appreciate that.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Great. About time. It's been about 3 months in rehab, so I've been itching and just ready to get out there and help my teammates and just play the right way, have fun with it.
When you visualized tonight coming back on the court, what was the thing that you wanted to accomplish the most out there?
I just bring energy and effort. Just that pop off the bench, that we had in the beginning of the season. Just come back and just energize. Just try to energize the team and get us going defensively. And once that happens, it's kind of hard for anybody can stop us offensively. So just come out and bring a spark to the defensive side.
I know hamstring's kind of a tricky injury. How difficult was the last month getting to the point where you felt good, playing the way that you play?
I was just knowing, you got to take it day by day. It's just going to take time to get right. So once we pass that threshold, where the pain was basically gone and manageable, and just get after it and strengthen it. I had strength, so we just kept, I just kept playing every day until I felt I was ready.
How different does this team that you're coming back to feel? The way you're playing, the starting lineup, small ball, obviously you guys got momentum. Just how different does it feel?
We just got back to what we was doing in the beginning of the season. We got away from it a little bit, but I think we starting to understand, get our connectivity back, and get our communication back. And once we do that, everything will flow well. I think we're like first in half-court defense in the last 10 games. So we just got to build on that and keep going.
What's going through your head when Steph is getting that inbound pass, spinning and throwing up that shot?
Let's go home. Let's go home.
You mentioned let's go home, but there was drama after that with the foul and the review and basically.
Yeah, but we were still able to go home. Just all we needed is one stop. They called what they called, get another one. So he got another one by a big 2-3. So that's what he does, and like I said, let's go home.
Did you know you had a foul to give? I mean, that ended up kind of saving you guys.
Yeah, we did, but we wasn't trying to use it. They only had 0.7, so it was just like try to get a deflection. I missed the ball on the inbounds. I usually get a deflection, but I got to be better there. Get my man in the blue.
Gary.
Ladies.
Hi, Gary. So definitely your comeback and the win is the best gift for all the Chinese fans who celebrated the Chinese New Year. Do you have any Chinese New Year wishes for them?
Happy Chinese New Year's. And yeah, just be great. Be yourself and, just keep grinding, keep striving, whatever you're doing, and just live life.
Nice. We wish you a healthy season as well.
Thank you.
What did you see from Draymond tonight? Just both, in terms of his production and then also what he gave you guys emotionally.
No, just Draymond being Draymond. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see him barking, fighting. That's just him. This is the nature of him, competitor. He's great. I love it. It gets me fired up, and I'm sure it gets everybody else fired up. So, once he gets going, I think everybody should just follow, and just have his back and bring that same intensity. You don't got to, talk like him, but just bring the same intensity.
Hey, Gary, how much do you relish, I guess, the opportunity to defend guys like Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker?
That's what I'm here for. It's the funnest part of the game, guarding superstars, trying to make it difficult, tough for them, make them think, and it's great. We got Utah, and then we got the Clippers, so, I'm excited for the next couple games before the break, basically. Oh, you guys are great. Have a great day.
First on the praise God. I just gambled bad. It's just plain and simple. We were switching 1-5 before the ball and after the ball got in. I think I was a little late. I was thinking I was supposed to switch with a guy. We didn't switch, and I was a little late on getting Steph on him out on that switch out. And so I'm just hauling ass, just trying to just not let him catch it. And in doing that, I took myself out the play. It was just a horrible gamble. He's the best to ever shoot, so you know the result after that.
Even with that, you're still, how close were you to getting that?
If I ain't had his damn mask on, I'd have got there.
Okay.
Because I couldn't, it's no excuse, but my peripheral was sucking the mask, so I can't see side to side like I want to. I can't measure the depth like I want to. But still, nonetheless, it was a bad gamble.
Okay. And then lastly, just what are you hoping the guys can gain from one of these types where you play hard to get back in the game, you take the lead in the fourth quarter, something that hasn't happened, and then we lose it there at the end?
I mean, I think it was a few plays throughout the game. Brooke came in and touched on it after the game. We had a lot of back cuts, a lot of lobs, a lot of just transition easy buckets with Kaminga getting going early. If we eliminated those, the game would be totally different down the stretch. We kind of dug ourselves a hole in that fashion. But the biggest thing is learning that last play, and just being better, keeping guys in front of us contained, communicating better, and switching properly, and everything else will take care of itself.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but if you take a foul on that, you're going to give him 3 free throws.
Yeah. Maybe even take it before he even starts throwing it in. I know it's a tough call, but
this team just lost a game trying to do that with under 3 seconds against OKC. You got to assume there's a potential catch and shoot.
Okay. And it looked like Brad almost got that one.
Yeah, just an inch away from a deflection that wins the game. Miss it, swing, and turnaround jump shot by Steph. Hell of a play by Steph. Credit Steph Curry. The best ever.
I'm curious on the last shot. I don't know if you had a chance to look at it, but it looked like Draymond got some hands on Kevin. Have you looked at the last play?
I looked at it, but I would not surprise. I felt like in real time, that obviously they called the one right before that, and I thought that there was going to be a foul call on that one as well. I've not looked at the film of it, but we can't worry about that. We got to play better.
Speaking of playing better, what do you feel like wasn't there tonight as far as that goes?
We turned the ball over. We were too loose with the ball early in the game, and I thought our defensive disposition was good at times, but not good enough at times. And obviously letting Steph get 9 threes. Obviously he's been cooking.
Right.
So we have to do a better job of that.
Was it a matter of I know you always talk about game plan discipline. At what point are you like, hey, we're not following game plan discipline stuff?
We just weren't at our best. We played a pretty good basketball game. Played well enough to beat these guys. One play in the final 2 seconds, swings the outcome.
Okay. Looking at Draymond and Nurk, Dre obviously started at the 5, was able to make some plays. How'd you feel about the way that played out as far as that matchup?
Yeah, it's just two guys competing. I was okay with that.
And then I found it interesting. You mentioned we've talked about the fourth quarter all year, and you guys actually fought back to take a lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we got a good team. We've had some bad fourth quarters, but we're a forward-looking team, and we have great confidence that we're going to be great in the fourth. And I thought we did enough in the fourth to win that game.
What are you hoping that they can gain from one of these where it's?
Yeah, well, all these close game situations, help us improve our group intelligence with one another. Like, we've all been in those situations late. We haven't been in a ton of them together. So, all those situations will help us get better come playoff time.
You mentioned extra pass, and even though Brad got a clean look, I think Grayson was open on that. How do you weigh that Brad's able to knock that down, but then Grayson's standing there?
Very dynamic with swinging the basketball against double teams and making the right reads. So any of those guys shooting the ball would have been fine. The extra pass would have been great too. We got a great look. I actually liked that we milked the clock all the way down. You know what I mean? And got a 3, which took a couple extra seconds off. So I mean, aside from the shot going in, the possession goes as well as it could.
And then Royce, just what are your overall thoughts on how he played?
Yeah, gave us some good minutes, knocked down a 3 or 2, and showed what he can do defensively. He's going to help us.
Coach, the Warriors attacked the rim from the beginning of the game to the end, like Jonathan Kuminga and Gary Payton II and Draymond. Do you think the rim attack it's stoppable, or how do you think? In the defensive strategy that could be done better.
Yeah, they're very good at attacking the paint. They use the 3-point shot to extend defenses, and over the last 10 games, they're the number 1 team in the league attacking the paint. So it's very difficult to guard. We can do better than we did tonight, but that's one thing they're doing really well.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay.